Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video. So as you can tell by the title of this video, I am going to be doing a hair review. I'm going to show y'all my bundles, me coloring my bundles, my install, and my overall thought of ULAHAIR company. So I was sent 3 bundles of 18, 20, and 22 of their Burmese Curly. Y'all already know I don't wear brown hair. I always dye my hair with this Revlon dye. It is more like a rinse, so I'm used to using this. I haven't used anything else. Comment down below and let me know what kind of dye you use when you rinse your bundles, if you do rinse them black like me. This is what it looks like when I unpack everything. I'm really big on curly hair. I really love big full curly hair. My first initial thought when I got this hair was that it might be a little bit too big for my liking, but I did find that once I washed it and everything, I did like the texture. This isn't like a fine kind of curl. This is more like a kinky curly to me, and I'll tell y'all my thoughts about it after I added product to the hair. But you can kind of see what it looks like, and you can see that it is more coarse on the ends. I'm not necessarily a fan of that, but I did think that it looked a lot better after I washed it. As you can see, it didn't take long for the color to take to the hair. You can tell the difference in black hair and brown hair. The hair that's already in my sink is already completely jet black, and this hair did still have that tint of brown as I am putting the black rinse on it. So it just has a completely different feel to me. So I always dye my bundles black, and I did find that it did take very good to the hair. The most tedious part about dyeing or rinsing your hair is making sure that all the color is out of the hair. As you can see, this water is straight up black along with the bottom of my sink, so it did take me quite a while to get it out of the hair. Because this is curly hair, I did use my Denman brush, so you can see that it worked so good with this hair, and that the curls was just popping. I felt like the curls looked way better at the end than when it hadn't been co-washed yet. So this is what it looked like after I co-washed it, rinsed it, and applied conditioner. The next day was my appointment, and I actually ended up trying a new hairstylist because my hairstylist actually stopped doing hair. And let me tell y'all, it's so hard to find a stylist that actually washes, blow dryers, straightens your hair, does anything outside of just does the install. So I was literally in heaven when she was washing my hair. I don't know what it is about somebody else washing your hair versus you washing it, but it felt so good, and it was needed. I had my braids in for way too long. Another thing I really liked about the stylist was that she used a net. I feel like a lot of stylists don't use them, and the ones that do, I haven't been to them, but I love that she applies the net so that my sewing can last. I was looking at the hair quite a bit because I didn't realize how big it was after the fact that it was dried and co-washed. Usually when it's just in a bundle, you can't really tell just how big it is until it's actually stretched out. So I kind of was panicking just a little bit because I'm like, this hair is a little too big for my liking. And I just made sure that she put just enough and not too much. I think that she ended up using 2.5 bundles. As you can see, the hair is very full. She hadn't even put the rest of my bundles in yet, and it was already pretty fluffed out. I won't say that I actually liked the fluff too much. I kind of like a more like reserved curl. So this is me kind of stepping outside my comfort zone, on top of the fact that I do like a longer hair, but I wanted it to be a little bit shorter. I kind of wanted it to be shoulder length. So as far as the texture goes, I feel like this texture will definitely go very, very good with black hair. She was asking me if she wanted it to be wanded or if she just wanted to leave it because my texture kind of matched it. So we actually did end up wanding it, and as y'all gonna see at the end of this video, the results were very, very good. But overall, I did wear this hair on my birthday, and it is a kinkier curl and it is a little bit bigger, so it's not exactly something that I'm used to. So if you are ever going to get this hair from ULA, I advise you to get an ample amount of product because it does get kind of dry, and I don't really like that in a curly hair. But I do like the texture of the hair, and I think that it goes great with black hair. So if you're okay with having a high maintenance kind of install, then I would definitely say that the hair is for you, but you will need quite a bit of product. I actually ended up going to get a diffuser as well because I know that the diffuser is supposed to help define the curls. So I did end up getting the diffuser on top of a wand. So when I do wear this hair, I'm going to have to do it quite a bit. I'm more like a shake and go type of girl. So I'm not really into the whole maintenance thing, you know. But overall, I would definitely say that the hair was pretty good. I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. Maybe even a 6.5, 6.5 out of 10, y'all, because it's just a lot of maintenance, but it came out so good. It's so pretty, and I absolutely loved the install, and the diffuser helps a lot. If y'all like this video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for me, okay? And go ahead and shop with ULA if you like this look. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.